living diddles. I live in diddles.
Gang, and I'm back with another video. This your boy Silk Living. Welcome back to the channel. This is Living Dangerous.
It's fine with me. My hands stay dirty, my mind stays free. I don't care.
So, if you made it to this portion of the vlogs, you'll know that I've acquired a CBR 1000 RR. That is my first actual motorcycle ever. And I know, first thing you would say is, man, that's crazy to start out on that in your first bike. I agree until I rode it. So I made this vlog after watching so many different vlogs. I come to an understanding that, man, the internet is just fucked. Especially when trying to provide good information. You know, you got content creators who just say shit just to say shit, and then you got people that just do shit just to do shit for views. I try to give information. It's not something that I do. So I try to make my vlogs meaningful no matter who watching it. I try to provide positive information or something you can use later. So originally I wanted Maya, which in my opinion, well, not my opinion, well, Maya was going to be my RS660 Aprilia, which is even, you know, a pretty serious machine to start out on, given my size, my height, my experience. I passed the MSF riding course in Florida. The funny part was I passed it, which is not funny, but it's like the riding portion was easy. Like, I'm a hands-on person. See it once, do it once. You know what I'm saying? If I see you do it and you show me how you did it, I can do it. So I had went back and retook the test part because I was just nervous. I get nervous on tests. I passed that though. Went back and did that. But the riding part was the most fun I had. It was very therapeutic. We even did the course in the rain. So just to catch you up on it. So I've driven a stick. I got a nice amount of sports cars. So that whole speed thing is out of my system. I know you really can't compare it to a motorcycle, but just being an older gentleman with kids, I'm not eager to race and be a speed demon and things like that. Gotta say that part first, because that's what people think when they say, oh, I got a motorcycle, I got a sports bike, I got a crotch rocket, I got a CBR RR. What I noticed about the bike, it was very intimidating first seeing it. I felt like, by the way, her name's Angel. She told me that when after the ride. But the weight, there is a little bit of a weight on it, you know, versus the 600. Now, the bikes that we rode in the course was 350s. And honestly, 350s ain't shit after riding it. And you do get used to it real quickly. But it's the most fun I had. And the only thing difference about my motorcycle versus what's out now, and I'm learning this, and this is something I want to talk about. With today's time, a lot of the motorcycles come with ABS, traction control like a car. They come with a lot of smart features, AI features, to allow you not to whiskey, which is, you know, they have a lot of features which help you brake. Like, I think the new CBRs, don't quote me, I think the new CBRs, or new bikes, when you apply the front brake, the back brake also comes on by itself, and vice versa. That's what I was told. Don't know if this is accurately true, but I can see that because even like today's cars, backup cameras, lane indicators, you know, all the things that you have to help you be visible of other people and stay safe. So I I'm, me just being older, 36. When I was driving, the first car I drove was a big car. And it didn't come with no backup camera, no lane departure, or no lane assist, or cruise control. It didn't come with none of that. None of that. You got on, you rode it, you know what I'm saying? And, you got in, you drove, I even talked to my father about it. He was like, man, we didn't have all that. Matter of fact, we didn't even have an MSF course. When we were doing things, you just did it. You just jumped on and rode. And that's how it went. I talked to my uncle. He was like, man, we ain't take no damn course. And he's had a Busa. You know what I'm saying? I talked to a good friend of mine who rides a Busa. And he was like, all you need to worry about is that throttle. Because if you ain't gunning it, ain't nothing gonna happen. And with that mindset, and just knowing who I am and how I carry myself, I bought a double R. The price was there. The price, I got it for a good deal from a good friend. It was half the price of what I would have paid for the Aprilia RS660. And really, that's the bike I like. That's the one I wanted. But once I saw Angel, that was it. That was it. And yes, very intimidating. Yes, very damn. You know what I'm saying? The bike is immaculate. It's finished. Like it doesn't. I don't need to do anything. I might change the color. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. I'm not really a red, white, and blue. I might go all red with her. But she's a beast, bro. She's exactly what I need, and I get to learn it. I'm not eager to cut the corners and pop wheelies, and you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to cruise and relax on a sports bike. I don't want no Harley and all the other shit. Maybe later on in life I may find something that does it for me, but this is it. I got the sports bike. Buy once, cry once, mission complete, finished. You know what I'm saying? And because it's a 2012, it's got 9,000 miles on it. I do want to keep the miles low. I plan to ride it, but not like that. I plan to ride it the farthest I'll probably go. My goal, West Palm Beach. That's my goal, short-term goals. I definitely want to ride around the neighborhood, get familiar with it before I hit the highway. I pick it up in like 2 weeks. But yeah, it's a lot of bike. You know what I'm saying? And I'm understanding like lower motorbikes is so you can bang through the gears. And that's what I call it, bang through the gears. 2, 3, 4, 5, like, cause that's what you're doing. You're breaking it in, you're getting to learn it, you're hitting corners. Nigga, I'm trying to click. I'm trying to chill. Yeah, and it may be crazy because that's not what that bike is for. Most people may say, oh, you got this, you supposed to take it to the track, you supposed to burn it up, you supposed to. Nah, nigga. I just want to look good on my sports bike and ride to the beach, and I'm doing it. I'm probably in 3rd or 4th gear, and I'm cool with that. And I may get on the highway one day, but I'm cruising in my lane, I'm doing it my way, So, I'm still learning it. There's a lot of things to learn. Yeah, it's a lot of bike. Yeah, it's powerful. But that doesn't mean that you have to abuse it and use it in that way. You know what I'm saying? So, I know you see these videos, and my thing is, I'm not no speed freak. So, you do see videos of people banging through the gears. That's what I call it. I don't know the proper name for it, but you know what I mean. I ain't gonna mention no names. It's a dude I follow heavily, and I don't want to see this video and be like, damn, man, for real? But bro, you do be banging through the gears. And I mean, that's what your content people want to see. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of accidents come from that. Trying to rev it high, pop wheelies and stunt. Bro, I'm just trying to be on the bike and ride. Like, I got a nice ass bike. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, it's a 2012. You know what I'm saying? I wanted a new boy. Like, the goal was to get a 2026, 2027. But that's not what was in the cards for me. And this bike is clean. It ain't been rolled like that. And I also want to respect that I'm getting it from an older cat. I think he probably like 50, 55, somewhere around there. And he respected it. He kept it clean. And in honor of him giving me this bike, I want to do the same thing. Because he didn't have to. He didn't have to give me the price. He didn't have to be like, you know, he was like, nah, bro, I know you. You cool. You ain't out here trying to, you know, you a calm guy. This is okay for you. I really feel like you ain't going to abuse this. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you passing your stuff off to somebody else. Or you pass your car off to somebody. You want to give somebody who's going to appreciate it and continue to take it. You know, some people just want to sell it. I don't care. But I like to buy stuff, and I also like to sell and pass things on to people that's going to take care of the item I had because it meant something to me. And he was definitely like, hey man, you a calm, Silk, you calm, bro. Like you real chill and respectful. Even when I drove, I rolled off in it, you know what I'm saying? He could tell I wasn't, I rode that mother first, second, third gear around the neighborhood, you know, real respectful and shit in his neighbors and stuff. I wasn't trying to be crazy with it. I revved it the first 2 times because I didn't understand. The throttle's there. Like you ain't gotta, it's a little tap in. That mug is there. So I realized, okay, just clutch. Let it go. Just let go of the clutch slow. Let her take you.